welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On the quick, right?
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
All right. Hey, Nike Texans. Hey, uno.
Now Stroud. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You
was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And third down coming up.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He gets this complete to Shakir. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down for Houston.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, Stroud. He's going downfield. It's Shakir. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's in. Take Dell. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Try to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mahomes now on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack. And color. Yellow. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's Stroud. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, they couldn't start the game with 2 straight scoring drives. Much better job by the defense after some struggles on the opening drive. Coming out, forcing a stop, and now let's see if their offense can go out and even this up.
That's fielded at the 7. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Guys going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. 15. Hey, rip left.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Mahomes back. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yellow.
Taking off. He'll try to get there.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in short game.
And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They get 4 on that 4th and inches.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
That's complete left side to Worthy. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Hey, Ripley, yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but Now they find themselves in second and long, so the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And he'll take this one in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 18, outside.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Dell, the motion man.
18. What's up?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Here's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Texans' 43-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he'll be taken down. Big play for KC. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
43! 43!
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10.
Chiefs 14, Texans 10. Harrison Butker will kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
What's up? 11. Hey!
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Taylor Jefferson on the coverage.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. got the hook up to Shaquille. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. He covers 51 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And then a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow! Attack, attack! Easy, easy, easy! I don't need to, I don't need to. 15, 15! Attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow!
They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 3rd-year man Will Anderson getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, right. Hey, south, 18.
To throw is Stroud. That's the rookie 3rd-round pick, Jalen Noel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, 11. 118.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for down. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got it! And he will score! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Left side. It's caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow. RWA. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Since I was a shorty, baby, I'm one of them niggas. I tried to bury my side when I had to draw me. I started pulling the trigger. Don't scream free on my niggas. She like, if you so nice, why you feel care? It's only for me to remember. And my heart too low was broken December. And it felt like it wrote this shit out for beginners. So trying to help if he trying to sell him. Matthew Cody been dying to get him. That's a big chance you could die for him. Yo, my guys was popping it with him. Running into I'm sliding it with him. She needs to get wacky. Even out, no gun nigga, not me. Big ass back on the head, the shit out. That V, if that shit move out. I like to be honest, but you won't stop me. Down at once, baby, I'm feeling cocky. But person I ain't playing. If you think you got me, bam me. No nigga, not me. I think there's no way I can fall off. I'm trying to shoot at the state to his nose. She's taking the clothes off. I told her, she trying to eat up, so I let her go. Yeah, get something and she's trying to show up. Do it all for the sake, going all out. We're trying to work the see what that talk about. Because I up in the spot, he think we don't see him. The girl in his ass like some huggies. Yeah, but I think that she said she loved me. I hit with that 40, nobody wanted the game. I've been thugging since I was a shorty, baby. I'm one of them niggas. I was trying to cut my side when I had to show me. I started pulling the trigger. Feel screen feel on my niggas. She like, if you so nice, how you feel? Like something for me to remember. And my heart too cold, I was born in December. And it felt like it wrote this shit out for beginners. Trying to be trying to sell him. I had to fuck, even dying to get him. That's a big chance you could die for whatever. That's what's popping the way. I'm sliding the way. We need to get wild. Even I with no gun, nigga, not me. Gas back on the head, the shit out. That shit move hot. To be honest, but you won't stop me. Baby, I'm feeling. I'm a person that playing. If you think you got me, bam, no nigga, not me. No way I can fall off. I'm she at the stage to his nose and I'm dark. She's taking the clothes off. I told her she trying to eat out, so I let her go. Yeah, get something and she trying to show up. Do it for a sec, going all out. Let's see what that talk about.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On second down, Stroud. This is
Man, look at this catching catch shit at triple coverage, bro. What am I watching, bro?
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Houston.
I don't know what it means that it's just with me.
She like shit, shit.
First and 10.
She like shit, shit. I'm in love. Why you scared? Scared.
Here's Stroud.
I won't break.
This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business.
I won't break.
Inside the
Instead.
30-yard line.
Yeah, she fucking on me. She gon' keep fucking on me cause she knows that it quiet. Keep it low key. Now hear the calls, no pain. I'm in the place set you free. You posting them pictures with him, but I'm no damn nigga on me. You probably wishing it was me. Yeah. Eat on it, they gon' let that one. Put your down. Crowd like a snap rock, like a crowd rock, like a show on the suck up my cup like some knowledge I got her. So you know I be the tool with.
Here's
She
Stroud.
wanna be number one, she wanna have all first place. I know down we gon' lie to me, don't do shit in my face. Feel like I got any bomb, but you don't wanna go back, no erase. Sing a nigga, yeah, the gotta be the taste. Wanna come and eat it off your plate. I love you, but it's some shit that I hate. Balenciaga, no trick, no lace. She left her with you on the way. Then I drip with a cool 10, say keep it dripped up a style that's anyway. You was hitting cars, busting down there. Even though we separated, we were up. Yeah, she got her man, yeah, she's fucking with me. You gon' keep fucking on me cause she knows that it's quiet. I keep it low key. I hear the calls, no pain. I'm here to set you free. You posting them pictures with him, but I know damn well you thinking on me. You probably wishing it was me. Hey, eat on it, beat on it, lick on it, that one. Do the other, that one, my food. Crap like a snap rock, like a crap rock. I gotta show up. Suck up my tongue like some knowledge I got her. You know I be the tool, the tone. Yeah.
I smoke on front of cellar. Here's Pacheco. He's in the fourth quarter going. Alive, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they tried to get the run started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Will Preston has his running back. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Real nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch. Smith chase.
He'll be taking down ball on 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Smith.
They challenge.
Wow, there's 4-1 coming here. Tie game, late. And this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Rush to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to take the lead here in the 4th. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game. That's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense. As they pick it up. It's brought down right around the 25.
And I'm not saying it's quarter, but I really get in my groove. I'm just on the side of the floor. Snapping my head, pay for the almost 10 son of white masses. Unless I'm here, top niggas know that. Honestly, give them my ring at the shoulder. That's came from the house, I'm still trying to go for the tip. I smell my street from home. I got love for the O's and they know that. This shit hurt that I can't get the balls back. They get into this get shot. So I'm bringing my home.
And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
So because of my shoulders, shut up, we go. Stop it. Stop it. With the phone. Let me come on. I'm in the back. With the right shot, trying to go for the wild.
Man, what a big play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before he was
back foot. It is intercepted. Picked out by Marshon Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. Kansas to extend the lead.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunities to both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line,
This is my first time in me. Really used to be my home. With me with the trees, you see me. Yeah, even the trees belong.
2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment.
Baby, if you need it, show it. And if you ever needed no one, I got you, know that I call it. And if you ever home, I'm leaving it alone.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes goes to run with this one. He's back to the original line.
And that's a shame that we used to be so
Short run puts them a little bit closer.
it's been down for a minute,
You're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on
you miss me,
extending.
that sends me back. Somebody else sends me back. Think I'ma do the same, don't send me back. Hit the party and get tipsy. I need sweet love. Yeah, it's not funny now, it's not funny now, yeah.
Pretty clear why the Dolphins like to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
Here's a run. Use those timeouts. This one is about done. The Texans can go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go. From the 1, second and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Good job so far by the defense, protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he'll be taken down. Let's see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
Yellow. I'll go Louie.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is fourth and goal. Now, movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career. Harrison Butker. To stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Now it is first and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to push this one forward. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Give up the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.